Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we've been blessed with wonderfully mild weather. We've got the New Orleans Saints and Green Bay Packers for you here in this exhibition contest. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Hit as he throws. Donald Lee was the intended receiver on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Down. Blue 15. Blue 15.
Gets it away.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks. This guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it. We'll get it next time.
Tiger.
Throws the deep pass. Deflected and broken up. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Bush takes it at the 43. He's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Okay, I want to establish the run early on. Let's try to move the ball here on first down and set the tone for the rest of the game.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. He's still moving forward. 4-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
Flips out short. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Breeze gives it up the middle. They'll be short. Bush picks up about 4 yards on the carry. This to put his team up by a field goal. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. This will make it a field goal game. And the kick is good. Garrett Hartley is responsible for the game's first points. They take a 3-0 lead. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
All right. If our line takes away the inside, our extra blitzers need to cut down the running back if he tries anything to the outside on this play.
On the ground left side. He makes his way to about the 28.
Guys, we have no chance if we let them run the ball like that on first down. If they run it again, I want you to stick them in the backfield.
Inside give.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
All right, we're sending blitzers from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him to throw one underneath to one of our guys who drop back in coverage.
Jackson takes it up the middle.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
He gets out to the 45.
All right, let's go for it all on this wide receiver streak. Launch it deep after your 5-step drop and let them run under it.
He loads up for the deep throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat? The Saints quickly take advantage of their excellent field position.
Marcus Colston has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
He'll down it in the end zone.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Guys, they have extra blockers up on the line, so watch out for the run. See if you can jump the snap and get a clear path to the ball carrier.
Here's the give. Grant gets about a yard on the play.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away, there won't be much help deep.
They hand it off. Grant runs for a nice gain of 6 yards.
All right, we're sending extra guys on the blitz to stop the run, but if they go play action, we need to get the sack before they find an open man.
Opts for a short throw. Greg Jennings was his intended target. Reggie Bush is the return man. And calls for the fair catch. The Saints ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Okay, if we can run the ball effectively on first down, we'll hold an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
Gives it off. He's dropped down at the 37. 6-yard gain on the run. Second down.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
They'll get the call again. Nice job on the run. He was able to get free and pick up the first.
Nice play, man.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Breeze with the give.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Try to turn the corner here. If the guard seals the edge, hurry around and gain some yards.
Again with the run. Bigby was there for the stop. Picks up 6 yards. That brings up third down.
All right, 3 steps here, and then get the ball out in a hurry to your hot receiver.
Buying time with his feet. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Devery Henderson was the intended receiver.
Okay, let's try to pick up the first down on the ground. Look for even the smallest hole and try to squeeze it through. We don't have very far to go.
And terrible.
Well, if I were going to take...
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
He rolls out to his right. And the tackle was made by Harper. Aaron Rodgers seems to be a little shaken up on the play.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He rolls out to the right. Donald Driver was the intended receiver on the play.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Pass is short right side.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
All right, we got him right where we want him. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
Deep pass. He wants the end zone. Greg Jennings was his intended target.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
The kick is good. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Run play, left side. The stop was made by Al Harris. It's a gain of 4. That brings up 2nd down.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Breeze, hands off.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
He tries to scramble. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick up the 1st down through the air on this play.
Charles Woodson was there to bring him down.
Marcus Colston was picked 4th from last in the 2006 NFL Draft, but boy, has he made a lot of plays for a 7th rounder.
Your number 1's going to slant across the middle, so hit him quick, let him make the play.
He's going to pass.
Drew Brees may not be perfect, but he has no issues whatsoever with accuracy. He delivers such a pretty pass, and when it's in there, you know it's going to be in the perfect position.
Devery Henderson was the intended receiver.
Let's catch that DB napping. Drop 3 steps and zing it in there to your wideout who'll be running a slant.
Here's the pass.
The Saints are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Breeze hands it off. Gains his way to the 20-yard line.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
The Packers are called for another penalty. They've made some mistakes here in the first. The Packers are called for another penalty. They've made some mistakes here in the first.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big game.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's a money play right there. That's exactly why these running backs make the kind of money that they do, because they have the ability to break a big one just like that.
Garrett Hartley adds the extra point. He's hit and dropped at the 18. The Packers take the field looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out.
They could hurt us with the run to the outside here, so react quickly if you see it developing.
Goes through his progression.
Nice job on the line by the Saints.
Red 38! Red 38! V! V!
He gets off the throw. And he's tackled right around the 22-yard line by Jonathan Vilma.
A sack would be nice. nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He passes it. Porter with the interception. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Let's do it.
All right, the idea here is to find a hole between the tackle and the guard. If nothing opens up, look to cut it back or bounce it to the outside.
Breeze hands it off. Racks up 7 tough yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Here we go. Green, Nagy. Green, Nagy.
He's brought down at the 18.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
Love it.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 17-3. He'll down it in the end zone.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Gives it up the gut. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go. Green, Nagy. Green, Nagy.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
It's a pass. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Marcus Colston makes his third catch of the game.
Hey, you gotta be
Okay,
ready
let's
to
show
make
them we're
a
committed
play,
to our
man.
ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Handoff up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 31. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. Second down.
Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
Here we go now. 45.
Scrambles away from the rush. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. And it will come back. Penalty on.
Don't think here. Just 3 steps and bang, hit your receiver on a slant.
Drop behind the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play. Coaches get upset enough when you make a physical mistake on the field. But when you make that kind of a mental mistake on third down, coaches go nuts.
Okay, bring it right at him. If our line can get a little push, our backs should be able to fight through to the end zone.
Breeze with the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
A simple QB sneak here. Take the snap, then push forward for positive yards.
Touchdown, Saints.
This is what we made of right here.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
Hartley adds the extra point. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Packers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Grant on the inside handoff.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Room to run along the sideline. It's a touchdown. They're still in this.
For a long time, Donald Driver was really the go-to guy with the Green Bay Packers. But Greg Jennings over the last few years has really stepped up his game, especially in that big play department.
Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, let's go for it all in this wide receiver streak. You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let him get under it.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Scrambling away from the rush. He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
All right, your wideout's going to cut quick, so take 3 steps, then hit him in stride.
Here we go. Green 90. Green.
Devery Henderson was his intended target.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Breeze will hand it off. That's a huge mistake for the defense. You can't let things like that happen.
And look at the defense out there. They're just sick. You go out, you make a stop on 3rd down, and you give them the 1st down with a penalty. They're all sort of kicking the dirt right now.
The give to the tailback.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Green 39. Green 39.
It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. There's a Packers player making his way to the bench.
Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Another run. He's dropped down at the 38.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
They give it off here. He makes his way to about the 15. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is 24-10. Saints have the ball in the red zone. As we begin the final quarter, they're looking to extend their advantage.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Hands it off. He's wrestled down at the 10. Solid run there for 5 yards and a first down.
They've got it all going on this drive, don't they? That is the 5th first down here. Now let's see if they can finish it off and stick it in the end zone.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Gives it up the gut. He fights forward to about the 7.
Way to work, baby. Way to work.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
You got to love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score: the Saints 31, the Packers 10. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we have extra guys coming on the blitz, so let's get around those blocks and stop him for a loss here.
And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. There's a Packers player making his way to the bench.
All right, they only have a few yards to go now. They know they can run it, so look for them to pass here and go back to the run.
The pass is away. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
Grant gets it on the inside.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
You got to do a lot better than that.
All right, great job getting to the quarterback there. Let's go right after their lineman again and see if we can't bring up 4th and long.
He's searching for a receiver.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
All right, this is pretty much the game here. Stop them now, and we should be able to run down the clock and get the win.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. To the 10. Touchdown, Packers!
All right, this is pretty much the game here. Stop them now, and we should be able to run down the clock and get the win.
Barely gets it off.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Here we go. Green, hurry up.
Up the middle.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Green. Blue 45. Blue 45.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Green 90. Green 90.
Again, goes to one knee. That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is New Orleans 31, Green Bay 10.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
We up.